There it goes. Hello, everybody. Today is August 1st, 2018. It is my day 2.082, and I'm just checking in real quick. It's been a lot of life events for me, not so much with my transition, which I think is kind of par for the course. I'm thinking, life doesn't stop. But I've had some events this week that have been really traumatic. Just difficulties at home, with my home, repair issues. Sometimes things happen and we just are like, why? And I don't really have an answer for that. But I am hoping, if you've been following the channel here for a while, I still am not sleeping. I still wake up several times during the night. And usually somewhere between 3 and 4:30, I wake up and I'm like awake. And so the only thing left to me is sleep apnea. I know I used to have it. I used to have a machine. I don't have a machine now. And tomorrow I'm going to see a sleep doctor, and I'm hoping that he'll hook me up with a machine. Because I can't think of any other reason why I'm waking up. I very recently have come to peace with going back to work. I don't think it's post-op depression. I don't know. I've made my peace on a lot of different levels lately. And for whatever reason, I'm just not sleeping through the night. And there's no, you throw your hands up in the air and you're like, okay, why is this happening? And like I said, I can watch through the Fitbit. My Fitbit, tells me that, out of a 7-hour sleep period, I'm awake for an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 30 minutes. I mean, you can see where the interruptions are. So, I'm definitely waking up in my sleep. And so I'm thinking that's what it is. So we'll find out. But it's been a dark week. There have been some moments where it's like, if I didn't have a daughter and responsible person, I probably would have. If you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. You're just like, why am I here? Why exist? And sometimes we don't have an answer for that. I'm glad I didn't do anything stupid. But, I was like, you know what? I've done all I can do, and anyway. Really, that's just about it. I will say that, I've gotten some allies lately in areas that I didn't expect. And some family members that initially were kind of, I'm not going to say, well, they're still resistant to getting on the bandwagon, but, when push comes to shove, they help you out. And, I still get dead named, for example. And at this point, I don't even care. When you need help, you'll take it. And I'm very thankful the help that was offered and accepted. So, on that note, I will say also that, and this might just be another age and stage thing. Not necessarily trans related, but I think where transgender is going to come into play. Woo! As my daughter is becoming a teenager, she's spending less and less time with me. She's into her friends and her thing, and I can definitely feel a void in my life. Usually at night, if I'm not falling asleep around 9 or 10, I'm out because I need to get to sleep. But there's just this window of time where it's like, maybe in the past I would have done something like watched a show or done something with my daughter, playing a game, Minecraft or something, and she's just on her own now. And I find myself kind of like, okay, I've read my books, I've done my research. You wish for some, not necessarily human interaction, but a connection that's stronger than friendship, that's stronger than the social, like what you'd get from a support group or something. Like tonight I had a social group, Cups, Pagans, and it was good and all, but we all went our separate ways. And it's like I found myself saying, gee, if I had a spouse or someone, a significant other, etc., etc. And the more and more my daughter goes her own way and I kind of go my own way, and eventually she's going to graduate high school and leave, and I'll be alone. Cats only go so far. In reading, and like I said, I do a lot of studying. um, but again, that only goes so far. There's more to life, I hope, than that. And maybe that'll come in time. Maybe that's an age stage type thing, but I don't have the answer. It is nice though, tonight, again, to be, I hate to be, where I am and say, it's nice to be accepted as a female or be treated as such. It is. I mean, it really is, especially when you take the time to do your makeup and everything. And, it's an ensemble. For many years, I didn't care how I looked. And now I do take a little extra time to make sure color and eyeshadow matches, and color and organization and everything. And so. But that's where I'm at today. And I really am trying to, on the way home from the meeting, I was talking to myself and going, I hope I really need to sleep through the night. There's no reason why I'm not sleeping. I'm not, like I said, I've come to peace. So many things. And it's just, I long for the day of going to bed at 11 and sleeping through till 6. And getting 7 hours of sleep or 6.5 hours of sleep, instead of what I'm doing now, which is, 2 or 3 hours, and then I'm up, and then it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, not sleep. So I'm kind of envious of people who can sleep through the night, to be honest with you. And really, that's just about it. I can't think of anything else. Today was Lunasagh, or Lammas, and it was interesting. The group that I'm in is mostly witches, mostly Wiccans, and I tend to be more on a druid path. And it's interesting just the difference. I have, from Obad, I have the Lunasagh suggested, solo ritual and a group ritual, and very, 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 very different. Very, very different. The differences between Druidry and Wicca. But, that's part of my my education, I guess. My hobby now is reading and learning and whatnot. And maybe what I was saying earlier is I'm hoping one day maybe to have a person in my life that I can share that with, But we'll see. We'll see. All right, my friends, I think I'm babbling on, so I'm going to babble off. But I did check in, and I wish the best of luck for everyone. I wish the best of luck for you on your journey. And I certainly wish the best of luck for me. And we'll catch up with you next time. So good luck in becoming your authentic self, the version of yourself that you like to be. Okay? All right, till next time. Goodbye, everybody, and good luck.